AITA for reporting my neighbor's unpermitted. My wife and I, mid-30s, live on a residential property in Florida that borders a protected wetland and an outstanding Florida waterway. We maintain an organic vegetable garden, no pesticides, no irrigation system, and work hard to keep our soil healthy with native species. We plan to raise chickens and do some beekeeping in our backyard. We've always kept cordial, even friendly relations with our neighbors, a couple in their 60s. We've watched their pets, helped walk their elderly dog, etc. The wife is sweet and talkative. The husband? Prickly, but we never had personal issues. There was one ugly incident when a different, elderly neighbor, with dementia, came to me upset about a truck parked in front of her house. She thought it was mine. I explained it was the next door neighbor's tow truck and offered to walk with her to ask about moving it. That was a mistake. When we knocked, my neighbor exploded. "Oh, what the fuck do you want?" At her, not me. He got aggressive, said he needed the truck for work, puffed his chest, walked toward her, and told her, "Get off my property, you fucking fruitcake." I encouraged her to leave and left myself. He's always wanted to build up the side yard between our houses. When we first moved in, he suggested we both raise our yards, which would violate stormwater codes. He was under HOA pressure to stop parking his tow truck in the road, so he started grading his yard, building a driveway and fence along the property line. He asked if I had concerns. I said, as long as it doesn't affect me. I never gave written consent or signed anything. I assumed he had permits, especially since he built over his own water meter. Fast forward nearly 2 years. Turns out he never got any permits. He used asphalt millings to fill and elevate his yard, altering the drainage pattern and pushing runoff into my yard. The flare of his driveway now spills into my side, and I've literally seen the asphalt millings washing toward our vegetable beds, which we've eaten from. I only found out because he casually told me. He wanted to build a retaining wall using railroad ties, which leach toxic creosote, less than 6 feet from our garden. I suggested concrete. He balked at the price difference. $300 versus $1,500. That's when I called county environmental departments. A guy I talked to at the county natural resources department to get info on wetlands protection laws was the one who pulled up Google Maps and street view for our property and noted that his driveway looked like asphalt millings and the alterations to the drainage swale. After learning none of it was legal and that it was impacting both my land and possibly my health, I filed complaints. I didn't warn him or try to mediate. I just reported it. Now he's furious. And yeah, I regret how this might affect our relationship. But I'm also pissed.